Welcome back to Ginger Hawk. I hope you all had a great holiday season. I know I sure did. One of my favorite gifts was the new MySims Cozy Bundle, which got me thinking about how amazing the Sims franchise really is. Today, we're looking at the history of this franchise that has been inspiring creativity for years. From building cities to creating virtual lives, The Sims has done it all. So grab your plumb bob and let's dive into how it all started. Before The Sims, there was SimCity. Released in 1989 and created by Will Wright, SimCity let players design, build, and run their own cities. It wasn't about winning or losing, but about running the city smoothly. Players had to manage money, plan neighborhoods, handle traffic, and deal with disasters like fire, earthquakes, and even giant monsters. The series grew fast, adding big changes like open worlds, different life stages, and deeper personality systems that made virtual life games feel more real. SimCity 2000. This sequel used a bird's eye view to make the game look better and feel more immersive. It added cool new features like water pipes, subways, and futuristic buildings called arcologies, making it a favorite among fans. SimCity 3000. This game looked better, had more detailed gameplay, and gave players new ways to manage things like power and garbage. It also let you work with neighboring cities, adding more to think about. SimCity 4. Many fans see this as the best of the series. It let you build huge regions and switch between managing individual cities and the entire area. Fans created tons of mods that added new features that kept the game fun for years. SimCity 2013. This reboot tried to update the series with 3D graphics and cities that worked together, but it got a lot of criticism for needing an internet connection to play, which caused problems when servers didn't work. Still, it introduced cool ideas like shared economies and multiplayer city building. SimCity didn't just stick to the main games, it inspired tons of spin-offs and copycats, proving how important it was for simulation in games. Without it, we might never have gotten The Sims. The Sims launched in 2000 as a life simulation game, where players controlled virtual characters called Sims. Created by Will Wright, the game drew from his passion for urban planning and architecture, combined with his interest for human behavior. What made The Sims unique was its open-ended gameplay. There were no specific goals or ways to win. Players could guide their Sims through everyday activities like eating, working, building relationships, and chasing careers, creating their own stories along the way. At its heart, The Sims was a creative sandbox. Players could design and furnish homes, craft unique characters, and explore their interactions. The game also featured advanced AI that made Sims react on their own, adding life and unpredictability to the experience. Its mix of humor, charm, and relatability made it an instant hit. Expansion packs were key to the game's success, adding new features and content that let players push their creativity even further. Livin' large. The first expansion pack introduced fun new items like a vibrating bed, a genie lamp, and tragic clowns, making sim life even more quirky. House party. Sims could now throw parties with DJs, dance floors, and caterers, making the social side of the game more exciting. Hot date. This pack expanded gameplay outside of the home, introducing community lots where Sims could dine, shop, and of course, go on dates. Vacation. Sims could now travel to vacation spots, adding a new layer of fun and relaxation to their lives. Unleashed. This fan-favorite expansion introduced pets, gardens, and a larger neighborhood, making the game even more immersive. The popularity of The Sims stretched far beyond its gameplay, influencing trends in gaming and beyond. Players shared their creations, stories, and mods online, fostering a community that pushed the boundaries of what was possible in the game. It appealed to all kinds of people, attracting both casual players and those who have never played a video game before. This early success paved the way for the sequels, each improving and adding more, leading to a big franchise that's still going strong today. The Sims franchise has evolved a lot since it began, with each new game adding more depth and features to gameplay. The Sims 2. This game introduced full 3D graphics, a new genetic system, and life stages, allowing Sims to age from infants to seniors. It gave the players a deeper connection to their Sims by letting them watch entire family lineages grow. New systems for aspirations, wants, and fears made Sims' personalities and life goals more complex. Expansion packs like Nightlife, Open for Business, and Seasons expanded the gameplay, making The Sims 2 a favorite for storytelling. The Sims 3. The third game introduced an open world format, where Sims could explore the town without loading screens, creating a more seamless experience. It also added creative style, allowing players to customize nearly everything in the game. Expansion packs like Late Night, bringing city nightlife, Island Paradise, introducing resorts and houseboats, and Into the Future with futuristic technology, expanded the world even further. The Sims 3 also introduced traits, which gave the Sims more unique personalities. The Sims 4. While The Sims 4 initially received some criticisms for lacking some features like pools and toddlers, it eventually stood out with focus on emotions, where Sims' moods affected their actions and interactions. Over time, expansions like Get to Work, introducing active careers, Seasons, bringing back weather, and Cottage Living, allowing farm life and animal interactions, added a lot of content. With regular updates and new expansions, The Sims 4 has kept its player base engaged. Overall, the Sims franchise has consistently pushed the boundaries of life simulations, offering players endless creative possibilities. Whether building family legacies, creating unique challenges, or replicating real-life scenarios, The Sims continues to give players the freedom to create their own virtual worlds. While the main Sims series is legendary, the franchise's spin-offs showcase its versatility and ability to appeal to a wide range of players by experimenting with new ideas and settings, allowing The Sims to stay fresh and relevant across different platforms and audiences. MySims. Aimed at younger players, this colorful spin-off was a simpler, more cartoonish version of The Sims. It focused on creativity and community building, letting players design furniture, customize buildings, and form relationships with quirky characters. Its charm led to sequels like MySims Kingdom and MySims Agents, each with their own unique themes. The Sims Stories. These games, including life stories, pet stories, and castaway stories, were designed for laptop users. They ran well on lower-spec computers and offered story-driven gameplay, where players followed pre-made narratives while still enjoying a sandbox mode. For example, Castaway Stories put Sims on a deserted island, where survival and exploration were key. The Sims Medieval. A big shift from modern-day life simulation, this game took players to a medieval world. It mixed classic Sims gameplay with quests and a storyline, where players could control characters like kings, knights, and bards while building up their kingdom. Praised for its humor and fresh setting, it offered a unique take on the franchise. The Urbs Sims in the City. This console-only game added an urban twist to The Sims, focusing on city life and street culture. Players built their rep by completing goals, interacting with NPCs, and customizing their Sims' style. Featuring collaborations with the Black Eyed Peas, it had a distinct, edgy vibe. Sims Freeplay and The Sims Mobile. These mobile versions brought The Sims to phones and tablets. Sims Freeplay let players build and manage towns in real time, while The Sims Mobile offered a quicker, more social experience with a focus on character interactions and personalization. These spin-offs not only expanded the franchise, but also introduced The Sims to new audiences and gameplay styles. Each one shows how flexible and creative the Sims brand is, keeping it a central part of the simulation gaming world. Let's talk about what's coming next for The Sims. The MySims Cozy Bundle has already won over a lot of fans. Whether you've been a fan of MySims for a while or are just checking it out, this new release has something for everyone. The new MySims Cozy Bundle is a re-release of their most popular MySims games, MySims and MySims Kingdom. So what's inside? The Cozy Bundle adds a world of cute characters, stylish furniture, and lots of ways to get creative. You can decorate your Sims home with cozy items or build your ideal town. It also includes new interactions and mini-games to make the gameplay even more fun. The response from the community, fans love the relaxing and feel-good vibes, especially after so many fast-paced games. It's clear that MySims is back and making a big impact. If you haven't played it yet, now's the perfect time to jump in and start building your own dream world. Now let's talk about something that's been on everyone's minds for quite some time, The Sims 5. For years, fans have been speculating about when the next big installment will drop, especially with the recent updates to Sims 4. But what do we really know? Since its 2014 launch, The Sims 4 has grown through countless expansion packs and updates, keeping it popular nearly a decade later. Despite fans' hope for the new Sims 5, EA and Maxis show no sign of rushing a sequel. With The Sims 4 thriving and its steady stream of new content, it's clear they're focused on sustaining the current game rather than transitioning to a new one anytime soon. This raises the question, will The Sims 5 happen at all? For now, it seems EA is content to expand and improve The Sims 4, ensuring it remains a favorite among players. Now for some thrilling news for Sims fans. The Sims movie has been officially announced. That's right, your favorite life simulation game is heading to the big screen. While information is still limited, the creators have shared a few details to spark excitement for the upcoming film. EA recently announced a live-action Sims movie, directed by Kate Herron, known for her work on Loki. While the plot details are still under wraps, rumors suggest it may follow a family of Sims navigating a world of quirky challenges and limitless possibilities. Fans are curious how the essence of the game, creativity, choice, and chaos will translate into a 2-hour film. Reactions are mixed. Some are excited to see The Sims in the spotlight, while others question whether the movie can capture the charm of the beloved franchise. Regardless, the project has sparked plenty of buzz in the Sims community. Before we wrap up, I want to share my story with The Sims. I've loved the game from the first time I played it, but back then, my family had an Apple computer and The Sims wasn't available for Mac. So I could only play it at relatives' houses, spending hours making Sims and building homes whenever I got the chance. Later, I found The Sim on consoles, like The Sims Bustin' Out on PlayStation 2, and portable games like MySims and The Sims Castaway on Nintendo DS. They weren't the same as the PC version, but they still had that fun, creative vibe that kept me hooked. I spent countless hours playing The Sims 3 and The Sims 4, and it's amazing to see how far The Sims have come. From its simple, blocky beginnings to the vibrant, detailed worlds we have today, The Sims continues to inspire creativity and spark joy for the players everywhere. The Sims has always been a space for creativity, a place to craft stories, design dream homes, and explore endless possibilities. I'm sure many of you feel the same, and I can't wait to see what's next for this amazing series. Thank you for exploring The Sims' history with me. I'd love to hear about your favorite Sims game or memory. Share it in the comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. Until next time, thank you, and happy simming. If you've made it this far in the video, you are a real one. I do have a website if anyone wants to go check it out. It's got cool illustrations and crochet items. Check it out. Bye.
Ginger Hawk, let's create and explore crafts and trends and so much more. Come see what's new, Ginger Hawk, it's all for you.